What's up guys, it's your girl Brianna aka MiniMarley, and I'm back with another video. This one is going to be really fun, as you can see by these colors in my hair. I tried something new and I did a perm rod set using hair paint wax. That was the only product that I used and it actually turned out pretty bomb. I love the way this looks. I've actually tried hair paint wax on a wash and go in the past, so if you want to check out that video, click right here. But I was actually really inspired by Kimberly Cherrell. She's tried hair paint wax on flexi rods and perm rods and it looked so bomb. So I had to try it out for myself, and we did run into some complications at the end, but I'm gonna just let you see for yourself, so keep watching this video. Alright, so I started off this style with my hair pretty much stretched. I did these big chunky braids so that I could stretch and dry my hair, and then I just went ahead and did a quick little blowout, a really light blowout, nothing too intense. And here are the perm rods that I'm going to use. I thought I was going to use the big ones, but I went for the smaller orange, and I got my hair paint wax in both purple and blue, and I will link those in the description box for you guys. So I'm just starting off by creating my part. You guys know I like a slight center part, and then I'm just going to section off my hair and clip it away so that I can get started on this hairstyle. Now you don't have to do this hair on stretched hair. I just like my perm rods on stretched hair better, so that's why I'm starting with stretched dry hair. And the only product that is in my hair is a leave-in conditioner by Mielle Organics, and I applied that in the shower right after washing my hair. So other than that, I'm only using this hair paint wax as my only product for this style, and I'm starting off with the blue hair paint wax, and I started by adding a little bit, then I added a little bit more, and I only planned on going halfway up the strand. So once I felt like I had enough and the pigment was there, as you can see, I added a little bit more. This is where I thought that I was good, so I went ahead and brushed it out with a Denman brush, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply the perm rod. Whenever I do perm rod sets, it always takes me a couple tries to get back into the swing of things and remember how to actually install them. So I'm just trying to figure it out right here. But I ended up taking this out because I felt like if I don't apply hair paint wax to the roots, then they're not gonna set because there wasn't any other product in my hair. So I added even more hair paint wax to this section. Now I like to show you guys both my fails and when things come out perfect so that you guys know what to do when you try it at home. And I'll just tell you right now, I think I used way too much hair paint wax. I really wanted to get this really bright pigmented color, which I did achieve, but I did have a lot of flaking and fall off because again, I think I used too much. But let's jump right back in. So I did the back section of my hair and now we're moving to the middle. So let me give you a closer look at how I did this. I start by really detangling the section, and then I'm just going to apply my hair paint wax. Again, you don't need as much as I used, but I really saturated this section, and it almost also caused my hair to revert back. So that's another reason why you don't need so much hair paint wax, because you want to keep your hair stretched out if you are doing this on blown out hair. Now let's go ahead and install the rods. So just a quick reminder on how to install these. You're just going to start all the way at the end and make sure that you really smooth the ends of your hair over the rods, twirl it up a couple times, and then start to basically twist your hair onto the rod, as you can see me doing here. I'm just going to keep twisting and twisting, make sure that everything is nice and smooth as I go. Twist and twist some more all the way until I get to the base, and then I'll secure it. Make sure that if you have longer hair, you kind of start by putting your hair all the way at the end of the rod, because by the time you twirl it all the way up, you're barely gonna have any space left. So I'm doing the same thing on the other side, and at this point I'm still only using blue. I'm applying that hair paint wax all the way up. I really like to make sure that I smooth it through using my Denman brush. This also helps me to really distribute the product properly, and as you can see, I don't know why, but I was just going ham applying applying this hair paint wax. I was really focusing on making sure that I got a vibrant pigmented color, but I just don't think I needed to do that. I was doing the most. But again, pay attention to the technique, smoothing your hair out over the rod and then twirl, twirl, twirl all the way to the base and then secure it. It can be a little hard to figure this out, but just take your time. And of course, you can also go back and watch my perm rod set tutorial where I gave you a little bit more in depth on how to install perm rods, so that might help you out. But I'm just gonna keep doing this for the rest of my head, so I'll just let you guys watch that. Once I got to the top section of my hair, I wanted to start including some highlights of purple. So as you can see, I took this one section and I divided it up, and I'm applying hair paint wax to this side in the color purple, and I love the way the purple looks. I used the purple and the pink in a past video, so I knew that the purple was going to be so bomb, and I thought that it was a great color combination with the blue. So as you can see, I just added blue to this strand, and now I'm brushing the two sections together, and now I have a highlighted blue and purple section. And this actually worked out so good. I definitely recommend trying different colors together. It's really fun to play with hair paint wax and do things that you are too scared to do on your real hair with real dye. So I really enjoyed creating these purple highlights, and as you can see, I'm just doing that same thing. I take a section, I divide it in half, I add purple to one half, blue to the other half, brush it out with my Denman brush so it's nice and smooth it over my perm rod, and then start twirling all the way up to the roots. If you've watched my wash and go video where I use hair paint wax, you will see that I use other products along with the hair paint wax for the wash and go, but I definitely recommend trying hair paint wax without any other product. It actually has a lot of hold to it, which is really great, so I'm probably going to do another wash and go using hair paint wax and no other product. But this is what my hair is looking like when I am finished installing the perm rods. At this point, I was just like, please God, let this turn out good. As you can see, the aftermath on my hands is a little crazy, but it washes off so easily and it does not stain the nails. In case you were wondering, my nails held up perfectly. So I actually kept this in my hair for a good 2 days because when I checked my hair the next day after installing, it was still a little bit damp. So I kept it in for 2 days, and now I put this towel around my neck to catch the fallout. And as you can see, when I take the first rod out, the curl is looking bomb. So nice and bouncy, and it just looks amazing. So let's go ahead and start separating these curls. You guys know I take my time and I really try to go ham when I'm separating. I like to recoil the curls around my finger just in case they got frizzy, and that will just really bring the curl right back together. So you guys know the deal. Let's go ahead and take down these perm rods. So as soon as I started to take these rods out, I could already tell that I used way too much hair paint wax. It was transferring onto my hands, and that is normal. I watched Kimberly Cherrell's video and she had that same amount of transfer on her hands. So don't be alarmed when you see that, but I know that I used way too much wax still, but I'll let you guys see for yourself. Look at this mess. There are literally flakes everywhere. It was covering the towel, covering my shirt, and it was even on my hands. It was a hot mess. So definitely be prepared when you're taking these down, but hopefully you don't have these issues if you use less products. But can we get into the purple? I feel like these purple highlighted pieces just really turned out amazing. Exactly how I envisioned them. I love that I incorporated both colors, and just get into it. Get into it. All right, we are finally done taking down these perm rods and separating them. And to be honest, at this point, I was not really feeling it. I'm like, what the heck is going on? All right, so as you can see, this is what my hair is looking like now. I just went ahead and stretched it a little bit. I did my makeup, slicked down my edges, and it actually looks way better. For a second, I was like, I look like a blueberry, and it was just not cute. But now I'm feeling, I think it actually looks really cute, but obviously, I'm gonna have to wash this out and I won't be wearing it long. Did you guys see the amount of flakes that were all over the place? Actually, you really didn't even get to see the whole thing. I had flakes on my shirt and all over my pants. I had to take all that stuff off, put it right in the washing machine. It was kind of a mess. And I think it's either because I used too much hair paint wax when I was applying my perm rods, or because it just didn't mix well with the leave-in conditioner that I use when I wash my hair. But child, this is gonna have to get washed out. Update, I actually wore this style for a whole week. I kept it down for 2 days and then put it up into this bomb beautiful puff, and it actually flaked less and less every day, so it was a look. If you want to see a regular perm rod set on my natural hair, or if you want to see me apply hair paint wax to a wash and go, which was a lot more successful, I will link those for you in the description box, and they'll be linked on my end card. But in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and turn on the notifications while you're at it, because you don't want to miss any future uploads. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and leave me a comment below. I want to know what you think of this hairstyle, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.